Welcome to this time of prayer. And today the focus is on what brings us happiness. And that can be a really sometimes easy thing to answer, and at other times it gets a little more complicated, especially if we're in the middle of something challenging, if we're just not feeling it, if we're like, no, everything's falling apart. There is nothing that could bring me happiness. And so to think about that, to think about even like the little things that might bring happiness, and how do we focus upon that for even just a brief moment in the challenges that we face, just to give ourselves even a mental break. So for today, I've got Proverbs, the 8th chapter, verses 32 through 36. Now, children, listen to me. Happy are those who keep to my ways. Listen to instruction and be wise. Don't avoid it. Happy are those who listen to me, watching daily at my doors, waiting at my doorposts. Those who find me find life. They gain favor from the Lord. Those who offend me injure themselves. All those who hate me love death. So this is the voice of wisdom. And this sense of the wisdom that we follow, the things that we follow, how does it give us life and happiness or not? And this is something about deep down. Yes, there are these brief moments. You can't help but smile maybe when you see a rainbow or balloons flying, right? Maybe the hot air balloons. You know, there are moments where it's like, oh yeah, or that cheeseburger that you so love, or the steak. But what are the things that kind of center us in our lives, where we can dig at to find a little happiness? To remember that moment of gratitude, to remember that piece of wisdom of who walks alongside of us or who helps us. So this really is more digging into the deeper level of what do we hold on to in the midst of challenges? Where do we find happiness? What do we ground ourselves in? And here wisdom is saying, what part is that playing in it? What part is wisdom playing in all of this? Pray with me. Oh God, as we face challenges on a daily basis, as we don't know maybe what's going on, or we feel like things are falling apart, help us to hold on to your pieces of wisdom so that we may find glimmers of happiness throughout our daily life, throughout the things that we do, the things that surround us, the interactions that we have. Help us, oh God, to look for those glimmers of happiness. Amen. Have a great one.